What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Scratch Boop channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I mix and master my beats. As we see here, we got the track done, everything's layered up. Kind of sounds, you know, it's clipping already, we see that. So what I usually like to do is I like to pull up the mixing channel right here. This is the icon, the mixer channel, or the mixer board. And I usually like to highlight everything that's got an instrument. So I usually click on the last track and I'll hold shift and click the first track, and I bring everything down to nothing. Just bring everything down, and I usually go one by one to each track. I bring up the volume, and that's about how low I like to keep it, right where it's hitting about 24. I like to keep it like that. I'll turn the volume up on my interface. Turn the volume up. Click that to, you know, get rid of that. And then I usually just start EQing it, you know, taking out the low end. You know, I just EQ everything up. Go to the next one, bring it up a little bit. EQ it up. Get rid of that bass. The highs. Where is it? Where the fucking delay? There it is. Sometimes I like to add, what is it, sample delay? Yeah. Just add a little bit to the left. Thickens up the hi-hats a little bit. And the kick. You can add the compression if you want. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes I just leave it alone. Let's see how this. Sometimes I take away the high, the low, just a little bit, and then boost right around the 50, 60 hertz. Just to kind of give that kick, you know, a little bit of bang. You could take away the highs. Leave it. Shots out. Snares. sub, 808. Sometimes I like to add a platinum bass filter plugin. I don't know whatever you call it. Adds a little bit of more depth to the 808. Yeah, we just want to make sure we stay out of the red. As long as we're right here, we're good. So yeah, this is the master channel right here. Here we go. It's the 808, we went back to the 808. They cut off right in the beginning. This is the crash right here. Usually I like to turn the volume down on my interface so I hear the whole mix real low, and then I just kind of could hear what stands out. Old trick, you know, by the homie Prime One. Shout out to the homie Prime One, put me on this. Yeah, the snares kind of sound too high. Here we go. You could sometimes do, you know, these are all things I do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but it kind of helps out. What is it? Stereo spread. I throw a stereo spread on there. You know, that kind of helps out with the mix. Where are we at? Where did I put the stereo spread at? Right here. Put it on the first channel. So you can control where it sits in the mix. Shouts out to the homie Garrett, put me up on this. So I'm just adding it to all the 3 channels that got melodies. Drums don't really need it. There it is. Sometimes too I like to click the first track and then click the last track that got an instrument on there, and you could raise it back up to, yeah, we're good. Just wanted touching the red, barely touching the red. So from here I'll throw on Izotope mastering plugin. That's what I use for all my beats. all depends on what type of sound you're trying to go for, but usually I just go to the rock hip hop preset and bump this up. Doing too much. From here, I could usually bring this threshold up. About 10. There it is. Our track's ready to be structured now.